Hey, what's going on, guys? It's We the People here. So, in this episode of the Mystic Shop podcast, we pretty much just go over, some the new cards like Irelia, Zillion, just the new champs and stuff like that, giving our opinions about them and such. And we give a pretty in depth analysis of every card in our opinion, and I think for a lot of the cards we give maybe some decks that they could slot into and stuff like that. So hopefully you enjoy this episode. And yeah, that's all I really had to say. So guys, don't forget, like, comment, and subscribe. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna say it again in the beginning of the podcast episode, but we are trying to spread the podcast around so more people can hear our opinions and stuff like that. Also, so more people can see the game we all know and love. So enjoy the podcast episode, guys. Hey, what's going on, guys? So this is Mystic Shop Podcast, episode 35. Yeah.
35
yes,
ad hoc here. We're doing it live.
So we're trying something new, guys. We're trying something new. So, and I'm pretty sure you guys have been seeing the podcast episodes and stuff like that. And honestly, I personally can't figure out why on my side it's so laggy. I can't figure it out. So instead, we might start trying to do more audio. Just record on my side video, because apparently there's nothing wrong with my video for whatever reason. But the audio is good, so we're gonna go with the audio. So let's go with what we can, guys. All right. But if you want to see Swerve, links below, guys. Don't be afraid to hit them links. So anytime we're
it's true.
Anytime the Mystic Shop podcast is on, his stream will also be on as well. So don't forget to hit those links. Also, while we're talking about links, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for the YouTube people.
Oh, wow. Wow, he just crushed it right out of the park, dude.
Had to.
First pitch.
I feel like now it's starting to be like routine, and I'm starting to be like, all right, I gotta say this. I gotta have a little speech leading up to it, and then it's just boom, gotta hit it. So guys, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Like I said, also SoundCloud. Still getting burned out by MF. Of course. But what else was I saying? I think that's it. Let's just get into these cards, Swerve. I'm hyped to get into these cards.
Dude, I'm scared and excited and
these are all, so I'm on Mobalytics. If anybody doesn't know, for all the new players, this is where all the new cards come out. Every single expansion comes out on Mobalytics. So this is where I am to see all the new cards.
Blurry.
So we're just gonna go right on through it. So Irelia got teased today. Her cards came out. So everybody's hype. Everybody's still on the hype Irelia train. They're like, she's gonna save Ionia.
Yep.
I don't know, bro. I don't know. I gotta see it firsthand. I gotta get my hands on these cards before I say it all that. Just saying. But no, she's pretty good though. She's pretty good.
Yeah. I mean, I like how they're pushing Ionia's swarmy, sort of small unit, just gonna go fast. I'm like, what's blocking? I'm not blocking. And just attack, right? And now, with all the swapping and blades coming out for free and rallying, sort of, kind of, this could be a pretty nutty deck, actually. Just with the swarm package and maybe dipped into Shurima, right? I was thinking with not Aldous and Soldier package, but just Dune Keeper, just the 1-drop, and then that Chimera card, all those units that attack, right? Isn't that what it is? You could just get a really cheap 6/6 maybe for pretty quick tempo.
Maybe that'll be the play. I mean, I was watching Swerve. I mean, I was watching Swerve. I mean, I was watching you earlier, but I was also watching Swim play. He was, because I think some content creators got access to the balance patch a little early, so I was watching him play, and he was playing it with field musicians, and he was also playing one of the Sand Charger, the 5-mana card that makes a 5/2 when anything attacks. He was playing on one of that, and then he was also playing obviously Azir, because I mean, there's also a really good one with MF, but it is so bricky. Like, you can really draw some really dead hands. So it's more consistent to play with Azir. So that's what he was saying. Like, he didn't try everything, because he can't literally think of every combination of cards. But he was trying some pretty good things with MF, and he was giving his opinion on it. He was saying it's really bricky. It's hard to, like, don't get me wrong, you could draw some nut hands where you just kill them on turn 4. But it's really hard to draw those cards, obviously. Like, you have to draw those very specific cards and play them, and then your opponent does nothing and you just kill them. So, that's kind of hard in the meta that we have right now, where it's like, oh, board clear you on turn 3, Valfeast here, Withering Whale. It's kind of hard to not have some kind of board clear. Mystic Shot, it's kind of hard. It's kind of hard. But if you leave Aurelia to do what she's going to do, she's going to give you the smacks. Yeah. I'm just saying.
Yeah. Like, I'm a support main, right, in League of Legends. And if I just watch Aurelia, like, just dive my carries, I'm just gonna, like, I'm like the worst support ever, like, right? I'm just awful. You gotta find some disruption
here. Her heads on. You like, nah, what you doing? Get off my carry. You gotta hold her back. You that bodyguard that's holding Aurelia back from getting into the club. You like, nah, where's your ID?
Yeah. So as a good support main, I'm gonna pick Braum, right? And I'm gonna bring her to the Scar Grounds, and she's gonna feel bad.
Wow.
She's not gonna feel good. I think the Scar Grounds, the stock in that deck just went up.
That's crazy.
Pretty high, actually. Like that whole archetype, right? With the Crimsons, right? Like, if I survive damage or card gen, and I was putting it out there that Mountain Goat is like a soft counter to the Blades as well.
Look at that. Targon already countering them. Look at that already. Boom. KO.
But I think overall this deck is going to outpace a lot of the Targon control lists. I think that this archetype is going to be really fast against Targon.
Let's get into some of the cards, because I feel like we're just talking a lot of theory, but we got some stuff here. All right, we got some stuff here. So Blade Surge, that card's pretty good. I mean, you have to.
Yeah. So that's the token card. It gets generated when you flip Aurelia and you have allies attacking. Burst speed, fleeting.
Yeah. You swap. You basically
fleeting.
Just swap Aurelia.
You swap it, right? So you could put that play out there, which is nice, and it's free 0 mana. It's crazy, right? Like this card has like nuts potential, like just super nuts potential.
I think this card is really good.
And if I think that flipping Aurelia quicker than like turn 5 is gonna be tough.
True.
Most of the time. So like this play is kind of like a finisher, right? Like that's what it's implied to be. It's not really. Maybe you can use it as removal to a huge threat in the late game, but it's probably stronger going for
most
lethal.
times I think you're gonna use this to be like you know how people used to use the Shen card. Damn, I just literally forgot the name of Shen spell. But how they use that card to like, oh, you thought you were blocking this. Nah, you're actually blocking that. You know, that
right.
Stand United, yeah.
Yeah, Stand United,
it's gonna be like the same effect, only no barrier. It's pretty much gonna be the same kind of thing. But
yeah, this card has just crazy potential. These swap cards, this and we just look at syncopation right away. I mean, syncopation's nuts, dude. It's crazy.
I mean,
it's awesome.
we can't forget that this card only comes after you level up, though. Which is, I mean, it's
Blade Surge does,
but it's not too much to level her up because she levels up in deck anyway. So I think it's pretty good. I think, like I said, Irelia as a package, I think is pretty good. But in the meta that we're in right now, I don't know if this is the right meta for her. I don't think this is the right meta for her.
Yeah, I've been tweeting it out all day that like Crimsons are just like blah, 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 blah. And Mountain Goat is just like Blades blah, 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 and Scargrounds. Like the Watcher lists are gonna just tech in like 2 copies of Ice Shard and just be like, all right, bring your Blades, let's go, and Susan's just gonna Susan all over this list, dude. So hard.
It's just free slays.
I don't know. I don't. Yeah.
I don't know how she's gonna do in the meta, but I think as a package she is really good. So next set of cards, I think leap and follow. Oh my, when Swim was showing this card, I was like, yo, this. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Lead and follow.
My bad. Lead and follow.
Yeah.
Yo, that card is actually really, really good. Like, it's a little bit better than I thought it would.
So you can recall one of yours to create a Duet in hand, which Flawless Duet is a 1-mana slow speed fleeting card that says Blade Dance 2. So with lead and follow and the dancing droplet, right? Like that's one of those like whoa combos that you can pull off for like crazy card generation and just overall like nuttiness.
You get the elusive damage.
Yeah.
You draw a card and then you attack again. That's pretty good setup in my opinion. Because you basically summon 3 things with 1 card. I mean, of course, they have to like not have a response, but I mean, you know, obviously there's a lot of responses to that. But if they don't,
are people planning on playing that Ionia card? Hang on, hold on, I'll find it here. You cast 2 spells, it just summons it straight to the field.
You're talking about
Claws of the Dragon, is that what it is?
That might.
Yeah, Claws of the Dragon. Yeah.
I don't. Yeah, it could.
Like, I feel like if you're gonna have Sparring Student, I feel like that justifies Claws having a home as well.
Because you could do some very you could just nut out your whole hand in 1 turn. You're just like, you didn't expect all that.
Yeah. But you could also play it for tempo as well, which is crazy. Like you could hold back in a way that like a Nightfall aggro deck would play back sometimes, and they would build resources and then just spit out like an ungodly amount of units in 1 turn, and just wham. Yeah, it's kind of like that. I feel like it could be played in that way.
Could. But basically, a lot of the cards that go with we got Mad Wheels over here. He said he doesn't think it's gonna be enough spam spell for claws, and then sparring student says sparring student is bait.
Well, if there's any like quick attack going on there, then wouldn't you would be playing the double recall one, return and recall or whatever the heck that one is, and you probably would be playing the Lee Sin spell, Sonic Wave, dude. I think if you got like Aurelia quick attack, I think that has a home.
What if they just play this deck with Targan?
What if you just stop giving them really good ideas?
What if instead of playing, like, I don't know, like, I want to play with Azir so badly, but like, it seems so bad.
You can't.
Like, not bad. No, bad is the word. Bad
not Azir.
I think it doesn't have enough, in my opinion.
Dude, bad is like it doesn't pack enough punch. Like, it's just a bunch of sand soldiers that eventually you'll get outvalued.
Hey, what's up, Brianna?
It doesn't have like the hard finish.
What's going on, Bree? What's going on? I'm just recording my podcast right now. I don't know. Like, I feel like instead of like, you could play sparring student and then play the 3 mana card that gives something overwhelm, and then that's a threat. That's an actual threat now. No,
you're talking Might?
The 3 mana card, yeah.
Or the permanent
Zenith Blade, yes.
Zenith Blade,
and then that card might be a threat.
What if you just shut up?
Like that's what's going on in my head. I don't like. I know Swim. He wants to either combine it with Azir or combine it with MF. But I'm like thinking out. But I'm like thinking outside the box. Like, I'm thinking it could be good with like he said. Like that's the first thing that came to my mind. Zoe. I'm like, wait.
Gosh, dude, stop it.
Because you want to play Targan.
And then you play Stargate,
yes.
Star
and then you
right?
have a late game.
Oh, that sounds really good,
and then
actually.
You can still protect Irolia, because that's the whole point. You want to protect her. And then you can use your swap. You can actually use your 0 mana swap spell to do something. Oh my god. Yo, I'm trying that.
That sounds pretty good, actually. I like it, but I still think I'm gonna play Star Grounds tomorrow.
You're just gonna farm people like me, bro. I'm sorry. I'm trying that.
Maybe. If I decide to actually like not be that guy, I'm probably gonna play Zillion Swain.
Why are people not playing that? I'm confused. I'm really confused. Like, I'm trying to understand what is stopping people from playing Zoe Irelia. Because like you have no, not right now.
Right now?
I'm saying what is stopping people from thinking that that's a good combination? Because I think that, don't get me wrong, I think combo decks have a place in Runeterra, but Irelia is more of a like, she wants to keep building value. She's kind of like she reminded me of Heimerdinger. Like, I feel like that's the kind of value she wants to keep getting every turn.
All right, think about this. What if it was a triple champ, right? So like triple Aurelia, 2 Zoe, 1 Lee Sin.
Wait a second. Hold up.
Is that like just kind of
I feel like you're just trolling at that point.
it just sounds kind of like, I hope something works, right? Like,
please work. Please, I really don't die with me. You just at that point you just
does sound
it sounds
begging.
like you just have Irelia on life support at that point. You're just like, please, mama, work.
Yeah. Like, you might as well just like take out all the other champs and just play like Soraka, Irelia, right, or something stupid.
Oh my goodness.
She took 1 damage. Let's go. Heal it up. This card right here on my stream, Coastal Defender, that card is
Oh, yeah, Coastal Defender, yeah.
With this package, dude, like 4-drops are so important. It's gonna be an episode in my series, not this week, but maybe next week, where I talk about the importance of turns 3 and 4.
But yo, it's like, see this card? Like, bro, throw a Zenith Blade on it, and now you have a threat. Why is no one thinking about that?
Yeah, dude.
I'm confused.
Yeah, it's a crazy threat for sure. That health is
literally
enormous.
Imagine this.
Imagine this
card.
You're right.
Being a freaking 4 mana, 4/6 with Overwhelm. That still buffs itself if anything else comes on board.
No, it would be a 3. It would be a 3/8.
It would be a 3/8.
It would be a 3/8 Overwhelm.
Dude, what?
Yeah. So why not just play Tarek at that point?
Wait, hold on. Wait.
But that would be dumb because they're both 4-drops. So, like, you can't do it. It doesn't work. Nope.
No, you can play Irelia and Tarek. What are you talking about? Yes, you can. You can play Irelia on 3.
Yeah, you could play Irelia and Tarek, but you're not playing it with Coastal Defender ever. Maybe but one.
Irelia with Tarek kind of works though, because then you could still use Flawless Duet, and then you could use Blade Surge to still copy stuff.
Yeah, I agree.
Wait a minute. Hold up. Nah, this card needs to be tested out, bro. I'm not saying I'm not listening to Swim, because he usually onto something. But yo, why are we not playing this with the most broken region in the game? Like, let's not sit here and lie, bro. Let's not sit here and lie. Why are we lying?
Yo, like, why don't we just take like this new concept, right, and just like throw some hushes in it and just call it meta?
I don't know. Like, we're trying to make a whole new archetype for what? We have a broken region that can counter everything. What are we doing?
And it gets a new champion that you might be able to dabble in. Malphite. Trying to segue here.
True.
Malphite. I'm actually excited. I think that ramp Malphite is actually going to be a thing.
All I know is that that 6
with
drop is really strong.
Dude.
Yeah.
Stonebreaker. Yeah. Deal 4 to just a unit and then 2 to the Nexus. That's like, whoa. That's pretty good. But I was actually looking at Rockfall Path. This card reminds me of a Magic card, Diabolic Edict.
No, yeah.
Not sure if you remember that one.
It does.
Make you 2 mana, make them sacrifice one of their own units. So this, oh man, it's Diabolic Edict, right? It's so.
I think it
crazy.
definitely has potential, but I think the only thing holding it back is that it's a freaking landmark. Like, yeah.
It's a tempo loss. It can be,
but I think it could possibly counter a deck like Lucian Azir, because most times they leave their Azir on board and then you just obliterate it.
Yeah, it's funny, right? It's just like, what's up?
Like, see you later.
See ya.
So, I mean, that's pretty good.
Yeah. I like the weird mana cheat that you're getting from blue buff, right? True. The blue sentinel, where last breath, probably most of the time on turn 3 you're going to be able to ramp from 3 to 5.
Yeah.
Which is pretty neat. It could happen that way, but I think smart players are going to realize that that's not good if they're playing like a ramp style and getting like a turn 4 Trundle out or stuff like that. I mean, it's true. Yeah, I think that ramp with Malphite could be pretty good.
It definitely has potential. So what other cards are you looking at? Succumb to Cold is it's alright.
Dude, that card is ass. That card is hard ass.
we got another Frostbite, guys, but it's one more mana.
Dude, it's 4 mana. Ever playing that over Three Sisters. Three Sisters is just strictly better. It's always going to be better. You're never going to play this card because you're not a bad player. Don't be a bad player.
But I want more Frostbite.
You can have it with Three Sisters. There's a lot more you can have with Three Sisters. So
what's your take on Indecisive Tactician, though? I was looking at this card, I'm like, is it good? I don't know.
Dude, I had this weird, like, Twitter, like, battle with somebody about it. He's like, what's with this card? Is it good? Is it better or worse than Shunpo? And I was like, it's kind of just, like, different than Shunpo. It's not better or worse. Like, neither one is better. They're just different.
They're definitely different. But I think this card is just fundamentally worse than Shunpo. That's my opinion on
that. But it sometimes is better. It's sometimes better. Yeah, so like it's better in against like these like kind of crazy lists that can swarm like continuously, like kind of like a TF Fizz used to be able to do, like Nightfall and stuff. Like this card could be pretty good into, but that's like a pretty narrow and hard ask to like make that meta call. A lot of people were looking at the Tyrian Sump Worker. I want to hear what you have to say
has potential,
about
especially in Piltover. Card definitely has potential because you could copy it. Oh, it's a 5/3 doing 1 more damage. Elusive, bruh. You trying to end the game, bruh? Let me race you to the end. That's what you trying to do.
All right, listen.
I think this card definitely has
to this potential. To do that, you have to play a 2 mana 1/2 and then have to have a way to copy it and play it immediately on turn 3, or this card sucks.
True.
It's such a high roll. It is a huge high roll card. It's monstrous if you can pull it off, but I don't think you will. Not often enough.
I mean, at least it has conditions for you to at least be like, all right, if I get this off, I'm going to kill you in like 4 turns, fam.
100%. Yep. 100%. It's like if it doesn't get disrupted, it's wow. It's really, really good.
I think Piltover has the tools.
If I'm playing Swain, I'm going to be playing like 3 copies of freaking Culling Strike. You better believe it, dude. And I'm not going to let it happen. I'm not going to let you get there. But I'm going to play 3 Avalanche and 3 Bladed Ravine for like the rest of my days.
Like there's so much, because I mean, you obviously play this with Shadow Isles, like obviously. So
you can, yeah.
There's so many ways to like copy this. So I think you can make this work. Like I don't know if it's gonna be consistent, and I agree with you on that. I do not know if it's gonna be consistent. I think it needs a lot more testing. Like this is one of those cards that you're gonna have to really test it to see, is this actually consistent? Because if it's consistent, this is really good. Like, what?
Yeah. Yeah. It could be kind of like a TF Fizz sort of idea. Sure. Where you just want to like just puke out burble fishes at some point and or burn spells, right? But this is just like all about copying this 1 mana or this 2 mana 1/2 elusive crap that like should just like be dealt with immediately.
I mean, but a lot of people see. Here's the thing: a lot of people in Runeterra love pressing the pass button. They love pressing the pass button. So you play this on 2, and you pass priority, right? They're like, oh, this is not a problem. I don't care about this yet, right? Then you top deck something to copy it, or you top deck another one, and then you just win. Like literally, you just go from having a 1/2 that you played up for 2 mana to winning the game. Like
most likely, yeah, against like a lot of players.
I mean,
I'm not that player. I am hard mulliganing against this to be able to remove a unit on turn 2, like all of my spells.
That's still pretty good. I'll take those odds. But yo, they printed out another Citria, yo. 10.
Yeah, why? That's crazy.
I mean, at least that is the game.
Yeah, just yeah. I love the doubles power and health.
It's nutty. It's literally just nutty. Oh wait, I just peeped. Wait, it doesn't say until end phase? Okay, alright, Riot, chill. I just peeped. It doesn't even say until end phase. It just says when I'm summoned. Yo, that's OD. Wait, how many 10 mana cards do we have in the game? Oh my god, you're lying. This is the only 10 mana card?
No.
It's the only 10 mana card.
I mean, I know there's the Celestial.
No,
there's Aurelion Soul.
And then what else? That's it, right? Celestials don't count in the pool. ASO's a champ. What else do we have? That's it, right?
There's that stupid Shadow Isles card that's like 10 mana and it goes down every time a unit dies.
It's a 10 mana card.
That's a 10 mana card.
Because I was about to
say, you don't want 10 mana cards.
To say, yo, you could gluttony your you could gluttony your oh my god, how did I just forget? Lidros. You could gluttony your Lidros and pull a Citri out.
Yeah, you could.
That's so weird.
Yeah.
Why somebody make a deck around it though?
Dude.
What?
Yeah, like why would you do that?
Because wow.
There's a much more honorable thing to do in this game than like play real decks, right?
Honor? Nah. 10 mana Citria. Here we come.
Dude, you know who would love that actually is Mulligan. That dude loves freaking Shadow Isles Demacia decks. He's always posting videos about him. He loves like Lucian and Callista, and I love that kind of deck too. Or like Lucian and freaking what's his bonkers Hecarim.
That used to be my stuff too, but then Targon came out. It ended everything. It ended all my relationships. Now I'm just loyal to Targon. It's Targon or nothing. But alright, let's.
You're loyal to a mountain, dude. What a wimp.
But yo, Zillion's aight.
Zillion he piques my interest. I think that I could make good decks with Zillion. in it. I think that Zillion has a lot of strong deck building options, such as Gohard Zillion. I think Gohard Zillion's going to be
really
bonkers good.
Bonkers good?
Yeah.
Wow.
I do. Yeah, dude. The Tide Bombs cycle themselves. There's all these other like landmarks and stuff to draw extra cards. You're gonna be scrying like crazy, and just fixing your draws.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
It might be another deck I give a try to then.
I mean, you're gonna have Chip.
Yo, you're gonna have
Right.
Chip. What more do you have to say to me, bro?
Yep.
That's it. I'm sold. GG. That's it. It's over. First deck I'm crafting. Chip is in there. GG. It's done.
It's done. Dude, does Chip get an emo?
Chip doesn't get an emo, right? What you doing? You don't want to sell. You don't want to sell your stuff. If Chip does not get an emo, fam, I'm gonna really have a problem. But yo, Chrono Shift though.
All right, dude. Let's talk about Soothsayer.
Really, you want
Let's
to talk about
Soothsayer.
this?
I want to talk about Soothsayer. I think Soothsayer is like just like inarguably good. Like, it's a really good card. I don't think it's broken. I just think it has the potential to be.
Wait, who says it's broken?
I don't know. Can you hear me right now? Okay, good. Because I just smacked my mic.
Nah, this card's definitely not broken.
So,
I think it has potential to be really good, like you said, but I don't think it's broken. Definitely not.
Yeah. Mad Wheels, we're not going to be talking about Fiora and how much she loves partnership.
Fiora's gonna clap those cheeks when you put all that removal on her. And
well, she can do that. Well, she can do that.
Oh man! Oh wait, yo, you actually have a reason to play freaking yo. You got Chrono Shift. You got Scrying Sands now. You got that other buff card. Hold up. Wait a minute. Right, I see what you doing.
Yeah. And you can play with like all these the keyword, like the Lucky Finds.
Oh, true. That 4 mana card that gives you a Lucky Find in hand. Yeah,
you could be doing stuff like that. And you could be doing it with like Zillion and just like anybody, dude. Like anything that would be so good late game, like Swain, bro.
Alright.
With a Soothsayer?
Alright, let's get serious though. But I know this says Clock Hand.
I am serious.
But it's actually the Glock Hand.
I saw Tony's picture on Twitter. I thought it was so good.
The Glock hand, bro. Glocks on deck.
Yeah, so it gets instant centuries, right? Okay, so you can get a summon a random landmark with countdown, or advance a landmark 4 rounds. So is the Clock Hand only ever getting played to curve into Malphite? That's kind of how I'm feeling about it.
It has an amazing name, but it don't do nothing.
Yeah. It's like, I really feel like it's only ever going to be.
Yo, Ryan, why you gave this card such an amazing name, fam? There's so many memes, and I can't even play the card.
We can come up with some more memes.
I want to play this card though. I want to put it in a deck, not as a one of.
All right, I want to talk about Bone Skewer. I think Bone Skewer is awesome. I think that there's some really good cards that are already in Bilgewater that could make this really good cards like Jowl Hunters, cards like Twisted Fate. What's the 3/5 elusive for 3 mana that like damages itself?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Damn.
Chameleon guy or something. Like there's some really good cards that can go with Bone Skewer. What about some other really good cards that are outside of the region? Lounging Lizard, thank you.
Oh my god, I know it's somewhere.
Like there's some really good cards.
Nah, yeah, Bone Skewer definitely has some potential for sure. But Monster Harpoon, like, what is this card?
That is a weird card.
Like, that's what I was thinking as I saw it. I'm like, what is this card? Why is this here?
Alright, so that card exists as like a weird like oh shit button. Like in case something goes wrong, like in the plunder deck games. I don't know why you're playing that,
it's
but
like, oh wait. It's like, oh
that's
wait,
what
Fiora's
this card
about
is
to level.
for. It's like
maybe I have to kill her. God damn it.
yeah. Yeah. Because if you're activating plunder, I feel like you get the most value early game from that, and most of the time you're going to be wanting to get like your black market merchants down and playing your pilfered goods. Like I don't think you're going to want, I mean, maybe they get like this crazy challenger unit out early and you deal with it with a monster harpoon.
I don't know. I don't even.
Right? No.
I don't even know.
I don't think so.
I'll see.
Yeah. No, that card's gotta go. So the wings and the wave, right? The wings and the wave, like, oh my goodness. Susan's just like popping off now. Holy crap.
Yeah. You are true about that. Yo, I was looking at that card like, what is this card?
That card's bananas.
But aren't you always playing Last Win? Like every time?
What? No, dude. Like, if you get what's it called? You get like this weird like mulligan where you mulligan 2 or 3 cards, and you get this and like 2 Ravenous Butchers. Like that immediately fixes that hand, right?
It does.
But I mean, I don't know. Other than that, I think you're right.
Nah, yeah.
But that card's nuts for Nasus Thresh.
Alright. I mean, that's pretty much all the cards in a nutshell. We didn't talk about Tom in the Bottle. I think it's alright. And then also Preservation. I don't even know how this card is printed. Unless they were going to give us like some crazy landmark countdown card, then I don't even know how this card is printed.
Yeah, it's kind of getting a lot of people to call for just like a 2-part set release. You know, just like one expansion, nice and long, like half a season, and then second expansion, nice long half a season, and then like a seasonal tournament, and that like culminates the season.
That. Instead of in 3, it just feels like, why is this card here?
But yeah, a lot of players are saying that it splits it up too much.
It just feels like it's just useless. But I saw the cards. We gave our opinions on all the cards, guys.
I mean, not on everything. I mean, I have no idea. Tron 3000 does not have the augment keyword. I really think it should.
I don't know why that doesn't have the augment thing.
Like, that's kind of what it's for.
Like, they're trolling. They were really trolling.
Earth Elemental is crazy. Crazy. Malphite does like really weird but like good stuff. Solari Sunhawk is like, whoa. Whoa, that card is good.
Solari Sunhawk, definitely. 100%. This card is definitely gonna see play.
Yeah. Yeah, syncopation, dude. Like, how have we not discussed the power of syncopation, dude? Syncopation is... Whoa, it's so good. It's so good. Like, it's just...
Yeah, syncopation. I could definitely see this card just, like, slotting in a lot of slots that you were like, yo, what card should I play? I'm playing Ionia. What card should I play? Oh, syncopation. There we go. Like, it's gonna round off a lot of different decks now. I could definitely see that.
Yep. For sure. Like, freaking Mortimer, right? He tweets at me. He's like, "Hey, Swerve, what do you think of syncopation plus Swain?" And I just hit him back real quick. I'm like, "Listen, you have no idea how quick and nimble my boy Swain can be when he's out there with his Ionian slaves."
Oh man! Also, Merciless Hunter is just I am still. Oh, you know what? Nah, syncopation is really good, but Merciless Hunter is the best follower to come out of this new set. Prove me wrong.
That card is crazy, dude. It's so good. Like, that is like the definition of a really good card.
Card is really strong, and it's gonna hit decks immediately. Because Nash's Thresh, I feel like, don't get me wrong, they have a good 3-drop, but this card could, you could play this as a 2-of instead of playing that 4-drop. I'm just saying.
Like, so Merciless actually, I think, has a really strong home in like a mystery deck.
Yeah, I could definitely see that.
Yeah, with like 3 of Merciless Hunter or 1 or 2 of Spirit Fire to push fearsome damage through. Like, that could be a pretty stupid deck. 100%.
And also, Dancing Droplet. Everybody knows this card now. I think this card is mainstream at this point. Like, we don't even have to say anything. It's just Dancing Droplet. Like, this card is gonna be nuts.
Yeah, it's gonna be real. This card's gonna be really like weird. Like, you're gonna see people trying all sorts of stupid things. Like, I'm gonna cheat out Soraka on turn 2. You know, like just weird stuff. Sure.
But I want to talk in depth, but I also don't want the episode to be an hour. Because we can literally talk about these new cards for so long. So I'm gonna try to wrap it up. So guys, let me ask you, Swerve, did you have anything else to add?
Yeah, Profiteer is nuts. Ground Slam is crazy, giving target a fast speed stun that could potentially deal damage. Most likely going to be dealing damage. Like, that card is... Ground Slam is so good for target. 100%. A fast speed damage base removal. Like, that card is...
Not Celestial, by the way.
That makes... Not a Celestial card. That makes Targon.
Targon has everything.
Crazy good.
Let's not. I'm going on a tangent.
Dude, I think I'm going to play... I don't know yet, but it's maybe like Malphite Aurelian Soul. Maybe like Zoe Malphite Allegiance Targon.
Oh my god! Atrocity. You trying to hurt somebody?
I'm a bad man, dude. I'm a bad guy.
Yo, get those W's.
I am a bad man.
Yo, earlier, I wish I was recording it. I was literally I was playing against somebody playing Ash. They were playing Ash LeBlanc, and they frostbite my Nasus right after I was about to right before I was about to atrocity, and then I freaking killed one card, and oh yeah, I forgot to say they were at 2 health, by the way. So I killed one card, killed another card, and the atrocity did 2 damage. They just kept earth promoting me. They were just like, all right, dude. I'm like, why are you flexing on me? I should be flexing on you.
Do you have the
honestly,
earth
I'm
emote?
gonna get it. You have it? You've been flexing?
I have it.
You've been
I have
flexing?
it. I have, dude. It's
Okay,
so
I see
good.
you out there flexing on them.
Yes. But yeah, dude. Yeah, dude. These cards are gonna be fun to screw around with. But I'm still eager to see next the final
same
patch here.
I kind of want to see how the final cards in the set is gonna be. But all right, let's wrap it up here. So I appreciate everybody for coming by. Got Mad Wheels in the chat, making sure we don't go off the rail. I appreciate it. Appreciate him.
I mean, I could go off the rail at any second, dude. Any second, I could be gone.
We got Silverheart came on by, told us about Scar Grounds. Yo, we didn't forget, bro. Farm. Yo,
I knew about Scar Grounds already,
farm
dude.
these blades tomorrow. Farm them.
Right, like, check it out. It's right here. Like, I call the deck Blade Eater.
Farm them up.
Yeah.
All right, but that's about it. So, guys, I appreciate everybody for coming by. For all the YouTube people, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. For the SoundCloud people, this should be getting uploaded either tomorrow or the next day. I'm not sure. It should be up before Thursday for sure. But I mean, I said for just the SoundCloud people, for the YouTube and SoundCloud people as well. This should be up before Thursday. So what is that? The 6th. So 6th of May. So
yep.
Like I said, that's about it. That's all I got, Swerve. You got anything else to add?
Yeah, I'm my stream is gonna continue. So if y'all want to hang out, I'm gonna just run a quick ad and come back and just play some games if people want to hang.
I'll raid you right now, brother. Send them over to you. Send them over.
What a guy!
You know
what a guy!
In this community, bro. Send them right over, bro.
Appreciate you.
Like I said, guys, we'll be doing the podcast next week, same time, same place. We usually try to hit it off by between. I mean, we started late today, but we usually try to start by 10. Sometimes if we have a guest on, we start around 9ish, but usually it's at 10. So come on by. We don't bite. We like seeing people in the chat, and that's about it. So see you next week, guys. All right, later.